You pull out your phone, but instead of typing a few keywords into a search bar, you ask a full, complex question. Who should I hire for this specific project in my neighborhood, and how do they compare? The search habit has moved past short, fragmented keywords. People are now asking AI complete questions about what to buy, what to evaluate, and which option fits their exact situation. This chart shows conversational search adoption compared to traditional keyword volume. That upward curve reflects a documented shift. 49% of US adults use chatbots to find information, driving Google's AI mode to over 1 billion monthly users and pushing ChatGPT past 700 million weekly users. The AI parses these questions and delivers an immediate answer. It builds a short list of options, filters out the noise, and makes a recommendation long before a buyer ever clicks a blue link or visits a homepage. So, when the chatbot delivers that final shortlist, why does it recommend a specific competitor over you? Are their services actually better? Usually, no. The problem is a translation gap. A potential customer can look at your polished website and understand your business in seconds, but a machine crawler processes code and structured data. It reads the raw text, the metadata, and the permissions. If your business name, location, and service details are inconsistent across different plugins, the machine encounters conflicting signals. When those data points don't align, the system has to guess. AI systems prioritize certainty. To avoid recommending an incorrect answer, the system defaults to a competitor whose services, locations, and proof are explicitly organized and easier to summarize. To be the recommended answer, you have to look at what the AI is actually reading. It doesn't interpret a brand's vibe. It extracts specific, structured data points. This visualization compares a human's view with a machine's view. On the left, a standard WordPress site is visually symmetrical and easy to navigate. On the right, the machine's perspective is a chaotic, unlinked cluster of floating nodes and code fragments, lacking clear architecture. ClearSignal operates directly inside your WordPress dashboard to organize those scattered public facts. It acts as a translator, arranging your data into dependable signals without requiring you to write code or manage a separate cloud account. This infrastructure translates human-readable facts into machine-ready data, reducing the ambiguity that causes AI to skip over a site. That infrastructure starts with identity. ClearSignal centralizes your official business name, service area, and credentials into one specific profile. This creates a single source of truth and prevents conflicting schema signals across your pages. Next is discovery. Because AI systems often bypass visual layouts entirely, you need to publish machine-readable site guides that tell crawlers exactly where to find your most important information. This root-level file, llms.txt, is a blueprint large language models look for to guide crawlers to your facts. ClearSignal pairs this with crawler controls. You dictate which AI models can parse your site, blocking those scraping data for training. To ensure this setup actually works, the plugin runs a diagnostic audit. It grades your pages against a transparent 100-point rubric, flagging technical gaps, missing trust pages, and areas where your content lacks direct answers. The resulting score is purely objective. It serves as mathematical proof that your foundational data is fully legible to an AI. Often, that technical audit reveals missing context. If your site lacks detailed service pages, FAQs, or buyer guides, the AI simply doesn't have the material it needs to formulate a complete answer about your business. ClearSignal fills these gaps using a girded AI content builder. You supply your verified business facts, and it translates them into private WordPress drafts tailored to answer the specific questions buyers are already asking. This schematic shows how the drafting process works inside an isolated sandbox. The system never auto-publishes. It builds the framework strictly behind a firewall, requiring human review to ensure absolute accuracy and prevent hallucinated facts from reaching your live site. This strict workflow ensures that when an outside AI eventually reads your site, it builds its recommendations exclusively from the controlled, official facts you approved. The entire architecture of internet discovery is expanding. Traditional search isn't disappearing, but a new, overarching system is settling right on top of it. Preparing for this shift does not replace traditional SEO. Your site's authority, external links, reviews, and reputation management are as important as ever. Instead, AI search acts as a brand new decision layer built directly on top of those existing signals, adding a final conversational filter for the consumer. By organizing your facts, publishing clear discovery files, and repairing content gaps, you ensure that when a customer asks a machine for help, your business is explicitly structured to be the undeniable answer.